Hi Angels, if you missed our last episode, we sent off 100 cards to Acegrading Company. Make sure you check out that episode to see what grades this Zacian and Zapdos got. Today we're going to keep going with the grading reveals. For those who don't know, Acegrading Company is a top-notch grading service born in the United Kingdom, and we send 100 cards all the way from Australia, and we show the grades to you and pop them on our website for sale. Check out www.arcticvault.com.au to get your ace-graded slabs today. We turned this into a competition where two players, Arctic and Angel, will try to guess the exact grade. Each exact guess gets a point. Most points at the end of the year gets to go on a shopping spree in Japan, Pokemon Heaven. But enough talking, let's get into today's video, starting with this amazing Dragonite full art from Unified Minds. Make sure you leave a comment down below with how many guesses you got correct and your favourite ace slab of this video. But turning our attention to this Dragonite GX, it's looking pretty clean. It's a pretty old card, obviously a fair few years ago, but the front is looking clean, no major scratches. Flipping it over though, at the back, it looks pretty centered to me. No major whitening, no corners have folded, nothing really there. We're hopefully going to get something good, let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's a 9, a mint 9 for an old card. That's actually not bad at all. 2019, it's 6 years old at the moment, so that's actually a really good outcome. The art there obviously isn't that crazy with the Dragonite. Unfortunately, it's a full art, so they don't go too crazy with the arts, for those who would like to know. But looking at the numbers, 43 bucks for raw, 70 for the 9, 300 if we hit a 10. That's a very profitable card if we could have got a 10, but 9, because of how old it is increasing in price when you hit a 9. Sometimes 9s can be very close to the raw price, so it's not worth grading. However, this card being 6 years old, you're able to get better value from a 9 than having it raw. So I'm pretty happy with that, and that Dragonite looks pretty dang good as a 9. So next up, we've got this amazing Marill from the Paldea Evolve. What a very adorable card this is. Oh, so many Pokemon love discs looking at it. Callers down there, punching it. I can't say the name. And Big Lips is there as well, but this is a very clean card, very modern card, so there's no whitening. A little bit on the edges there, perhaps something is a few dots here and there, but otherwise centering is pretty good. Left is a bit thicker than the right, however, so hopefully we get a good grade.
3, 2, 1, go!
And that's an 8. Definitely not what we were hoping for. And on second review, the top is actually quite thin compared to the bottom border, so we're probably not going to hit the best for centering. However, this is still a really cute card. And Ace have given us a nice cloudy sky. And $40 raw, 45 in an 8, 75 for a 9. If we hit the 10, 535. Really solid. This Marill is obviously definitely not worth the grading, because I did buy it, and so it cost this plus grading costs. We've lost a bit of money there, unfortunately, but that's how it rolls sometimes. But this is still a cute card, and the art on this, the skyline, looks really nice. Like, I can't complain. It matches the card, it adds that little extra scenery to it. I like the ace label on this one, and I wish we just got a better grade. But moving on to a big boy. This is the Mega Evolution time. In this Mega Evolution era, we've got Mega Sableye and Tyranitar tag team. Now, this is a really cool card as well. It's looking very clean, a few years old as well. However, this one is mostly doing alright. The front's looking very clean as we flip it over to the back, and it's also quite centered, nothing too bad. Let's see how this one goes, praying for a 10.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we've got our first 10 of the day. That's what we like to see, the Mega Sableye tag team. That'll be cool, Mega Tyranitar. But that's a Gem Mint 10, and we've got an amazing art to go with it. It sort of enhances the cave look, doesn't it? It's a nice card. Nothing too fancy with the label, but it still adds that little bit of layer of the cave. We're all 60, 96 if we hit a 9, but we got a 10, so we're looking at 340. A very good result. Tag teams are, in my eyes, one of the best sets that ever was made. You get 2 Pokemon on the 1 card. That is what I call value for money, and it's really cool to see them together. Mega Sableye. I'm really happy with that. A Gem Mint 10 tag team, ain't no one gonna complain about that one there, with the ace label to match it. But we move on to our next Pokemon card, which is this Regigigas from Crown Zenith. It's a bit older, it's looking pretty centered. Actually, it's not too old, it's quite modern. Sword and Shield is not too old, not too long ago, and it's a very clean card. Nothing wrong with the texture when I touched it. Front borders are looking very even, and it is a very clean surface. Looking towards the back of the card as we flip it over, and it's also looking quite centered, no whitening going on, and the edges are looking crispy as well. We're looking for another 10. Let's see if we can get a streak going.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, another 10. Let's have a closer look up at that label. Oh, it fits so well, doesn't it? It just adds that grey, dusty countryside vibes that you get. Amazing, amazing. That's what we like to see. It's a gem mint 10 for the Regigigas, and looking at the numbers, we've got 20 bucks raw, 936, 145 in the 10. This is a lovely card, and I think Regigigas is very much underrated, and Crown Zenith is one of the best sets in Sword and Shield, I must say, when it comes to art particularly. The hit rates were very good and very favourable. That's why we like to open those. You got this, cards like this, Regigigas, special art, absolutely amazing. And I'll move on to the next card now, which is an Articuno GX, a bit older Hidden Fates. Now, centering is pretty good. It's always hard with these shinies from Hidden Fates because of the black line that runs through it. Where the border is quite hard to see on the photo, but if you look closer, you can see it a bit clearer. However, this is looking pretty well to me, and flipping it over to the back, there's no whitening. The borders are yeah, I reckon they're pretty even. I'm hoping for a 10. We'll go 3 for 3. Let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, we've got it for 3 for 3. That's what we like. And Articuno, the label's actually sort of extending Articuno's wing there. And you can see the gems, or the ice shards really, floating out of it as well. And you get the shiny symbols of the shiny stars to go with it from Hidden Fates. That's an amazing card with a cool little extension of Articuno there. Raw 50, 945, which would have dropped it, but we hit the 10, $157. That's what we like to see. A lovely, lovely card. Articuno, one of the 3 birds, legendary birds, and it's an amazing card with an amazing art to extend the look. That's what we want. Now, next up is something much more modern, which is this Mesprit from Surging Sparks. Now, this is a really cool Pokemon. It's got that sunset look. Mesprit is just chilling out there really, really calmly. And that's just a really nice art. It's a very clean, looking at the front, the borders are pretty even. There was no major markings on it. And on the back there, we can see it's pretty even. There might be a peck of whiting. There seems to be something on the left-hand side. I can't tell if that was on the border or inside of it, but the right-hand bottom corner is also looking like it could have something there too. So I'm not sure what this grade is going to be, but let's see how this one goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, we've hit another 10. We're on a streak here. 4 from 4. That's absolutely insane. And if this camera will focus on that, that is absolutely amazing work. The art on this label is actually so well done. It matches the cloud, the texture, the colors. It's such a great extension of what's been going on in this scene. Like, this card is very cool already, but just have that extra space up top to give it that extra look. I think that was a great label overall. So, looking at the numbers, 15 raw, 923, but we hit the 10, so we're looking at 130 bucks, wherever you want to call it. That's a great increase there. I'm really happy with that result. Cannot complain whatsoever from the Mesprit from Surging Sparks. If only they made an Azelf and Uxie to match this. But next up we've got the Phoebus, and this is also from the same set of Surging Sparks, except this one's underwater. We're not looking up at the skies anymore, and up close it's really clean, this. No major markings, centering's really spot on, to be honest, and the corners are fine at the bottom there. Flipping it over, it's looking very clean, very centered as well, nothing wrong with the edges. The back is looking fine, no major creases. A little bit on the corner there, but I think that's from the case itself, so let's see if we can keep the streak going.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we've hit another 10! That's 5 from 5! What do we call? I mean, honestly, look, I don't know. I've gotten some really wrong like the Meryl, but we're hitting 10s at the moment. Surging Sparks has done us well. Crown Zenith has done us well. Look at that. Raw 10 bucks, 930, 10, 125 smackaroonies. That's what we like to see. And this is an amazing card. It's really cheap at the moment, and it's a great set to have if you did pull the Melodic to match with it. This is a great card overall. The label as well, it's so cool. They've extended what the plants look like in that scene, and that's what I love about Aces. They just add that little extra bit. But moving on to the next art, which is a Rolt from the original, very first Scarlet Violet base set. And then moving out of home, this is part of a 3-card set with Rolts and its evolutions, but looking at this card in particular, it's looking very clean at the front. The corners are looking fine. The centering might be a bit off. The right hand border is a bit thicker than the left there. Flipping it over again, you can see that the borders aren't necessarily equal. We might get pinged for that. The corners are looking fine though. Hopefully we'll see another 10 and keep the streak alive.
3, 2, 1, go!
There goes the streak. Oh well, Rolts, it's a 9. It's a good card. It's a bit older from base set. Unfortunately, we didn't hit another 10. I will submit another Rolts because I do have another, so we'll hope for a 10 in that one. But looking at the prices at the moment, 45 bucks for Raw, 62 for 9, 800 if we got the 10. Ooh, that's what we wanted. Really good, but look at that label. Absolutely, really nice label. They've added a piece of art that they suspect would have been in this photograph. Honestly, like, who comes up with this concept of what will be there? The imagination of the guys at Ace, absolutely hats off to you. Shaman is up next, and now this one, Destined Rivals, very modern. I believe I got this card just as it was released, so this is very fresh from the pack card. And we're looking at the front, it looks very clean, there's no major marks, there's no corners, it didn't have time to get any wear and tear really. And looking at the back though, it's looking fairly even as well. And hopefully we might see a 10 here. It's looking pretty perfect. There's nothing that I can see at least, although I'm half blind, so let's find out. If the graders at Ace find something that I can't see under the microscope.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oof, that's not what we wanted to see. The 9, mint 9, we wanted a 10 in this one. Oh well, Shaman, it's a lovely adorable card, but look at that label. Look how they've actually added a sky with some flowers. Like, this is really imaginative, and I love that about Ace. So this one, it's not really a monetary gain at the moment. We might sit on this one for a while and see if the price goes up, because Destined Rivals is actually a really good set in my view. Raw 15, 32 for a 9, and 108 for an Ace 10, so definitely not worth putting on the market right now. However, by the time you're watching this video, I'll let you know we will be vending in 2026. Check us out. I think our first show will be the Hobby Hangout. Make sure you head to our booth if you go to that event in Melbourne, and we'll see you there. But enough promoting myself. Next up is Ho-Oh GX, is going to be the shiny from Hidden Fates, and this will be the last card of the day. Looking at the front, it was very good, but the back as well is also looking very clean, and the borders on the back are looking pretty even from top to bottom, left to right, and looking closely, there's no whitening going on. And so we've had good luck with Hidden Fates in the past and these full arts, so we're going to pray for another 10 here and hope for the best.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we did hit a final 10 on the last card of this episode. Look at that, it's like a fire. It's literally a fireball coming through the skies there, just adding that little bit extra for the Ho-Oh GX. And what an amazing card. This was an absolute steal. I got it for I think 20 bucks at a show. Amazing job, well done to me. Raw 50, 55 for a 9, and 165 in a 10. This Ho-Oh GX is an amazing card. It went well with the Articuno. In any event, like I said before, we're going to sell a lot of these cards at an upcoming show. We're going to start vending. You can always check us out online as well at arcticvault.com.au, but let's have a quick look at the final scores as well. And we've got Arctic hitting 3 correct guesses, Angel with 5 correct guesses. Angel has absolutely blown the water with this, and we'll be going on a lovely shopping spree in Japan. We're heading there next year in 2026, but for now you can get your Acegrader slabs at our website arcticvault.com.au, where you can see a lot of our cards that we just went through are on there already, like that Ho-Oh, like the Mesprit, like the Fearless, like the Articuno, Regigigas. It's all there. It's ready for you to be purchased, but by the time you're watching this video, those prices might have changed. We try and update them to match market values. The next episode we post will be a very cool one. It is what we're calling the Girlfriend Binder, part 1 at least. This is the Mrs. Absolute Grails that we've sent off for grading, and we're going to see what grades we got for those personal collection stuff. They won't be for sale. If this is your time for shopping, Merry Christmas, but we'll have a Christmas special coming soon as well, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Like the video if you want to see more, and we'll catch you next time. Stay cool, angels. Bye.